A small army of volunteers put on their walking shoes today, doing their part to help San Angelo residents still struggling to recover from flood damage. Ethan Purcell was with them today, learning about their work, and has more.
We're out here, we've got volunteers from all over the city and the county, and we're going out and just doing damage assessments to help the civilians get all of that done and to kind of open the way for us to be able to get the state and federal funding going.
At about 9:30 this morning, almost 100 volunteers gathered at the HEB Community Center to be trained on how to use the iStat, which officials say will be critical in receiving aid from FEMA. But how does it work? Volunteers Pierce Law, Jill Jones, and Stacy Lind explain.
So we go out and are reporting the damage to show the federal government what it's like out here, what it's looked like, and why we need the actual help.
I mean, it's just a matter of canvassing the neighborhoods, identifying an area, a house that we think has been hit, and then it's a very self-explanatory, easy form to fill out with address and uploading a couple of pictures.
Volunteers also conducted surveys yesterday, all with those who can't fill out the survey themselves in mind. But what exactly are these volunteers looking for?
It can be damaged objects out on the lawn, it can be flood debris, water lines.
Kind of obvious damage to the home.
And why volunteers? Montgomery says even with help from the state's emergency management department, there's just not enough manpower.
And there's so many moving parts on the support aspect of it that when we can get volunteers come out and help, can get this done in a lot quicker process.
While the volunteers were only allowed to photograph flood impacts from the street, the damage can be found inside homes and businesses as well.
The whole house got flooded, like all the rooms, knee high. We couldn't even open the door because the water would probably, rise more than what it had already had.
Sonia Gomez has already filled out the iStat survey, and even with a section of the floor beginning to buckle, part of the ceiling caved in from the rain, majority of her belongings out on the lawn and street, and a husband in the hospital after the flooding, she's got high hopes.
iStat hoping comes that we can rebuild our house. I hope we can still save it and still stay here. I mean, if we have to relocate, I guess we can't help that, but more rebuilding and trying to stay where we're at.
Strengthening these volunteers' mission of securing aid even more.
We need it. We need it badly. These people are hurting.
If you have any flood damage, whether it be $1 or your entire house is gone, fill out the iStat survey. Doesn't matter how much it is, how little it is, every little bit helps.
In San Angelo, Ethan Purcell, Fox West Texas.